Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from November 25th through the 27th, 2022. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. All right, Taurus, what we have here is your higher self, and we have stuck energy. And this looks like your higher self wants you to sit down. So you may find this weekend that things are kind of slow for you. Everyone else may be fast paced, but spirit may be sitting your butt down. I would say this: if this is the case, if you're feeling prompted to rest, if you're feeling prompted to kick back, if you feel like like it's taking too much effort to communicate or to go and to do all that, this is spirit telling you to sit your butt down. And if you don't sit down, spirit's gonna make you. You don't want that to happen. You never want the hand of God in your life. You know what I mean? Like, you do want him in your life, right? But you don't want it to be where it's like, didn't I say sit down? Like, then you're going to be in trouble. Something to happen to your leg, something to happen to your belly, something to happen to your arm. It's like, I really have to sit down now. You don't want to do that. Spirit is asking you to, you're stuck because this may be something that you need to take a second look at. Don't act too quickly. Take a second look at everything. There's something missing in the situation. There's something being hidden from you. So you need to sit back. Yeah, they're going to make you sit, especially, okay, hear this out. If you feel worried about anything, if all of a sudden you're just like, I don't know why, but something is nagging me about this situation, that is your cue to sit down. That is your cue to sit it out and be quiet, be still, and let things reveal itself. Because the moon, a lot of times, is about illusion. And an illusion, you're seeing shadows. You know what I mean? And so in the dark, say you're in a forest in the dark, everything looks like a monster. And then when the sun comes up, there was nothing but a stone. It was nothing but a small tree or a shrub. So they're telling you here, you're not seeing something. So they want you to sit down and sit back and relax, watch, especially if something is nagging at you. As soon as you start to feel a prompting, follow that. Sit back, because judgment is about taking a second look at something, right? So it can be transmuted. This is an angel that calls up things that need to be cleansed, kind of thing. So there's something you may feel, oh, okay, something's not right. Two of Cups, the moon. King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Your higher self is warning you about some relationship in some way, about the attention someone wants from you. Not in a bad way. This isn't bad. There's just something that you're overlooking or something that's being hidden about this situation. Your higher self is telling you you will be successful, right? In whatever relationships you're in, but the reason for it is that your success is completely contingent and hinged upon you sitting, to paying attention to your promptings. Not ignoring red flags. If you feel a red flag, it's time to explore it further. Don't take any action right away, especially if it's like when it pertains to love. Don't take any actions. Not that this person is doing something, nefarious or anything like that, but there is a reason or something underneath why they want attention from you. And there's something that you need to take a second look at. Okay? Behind a mask, we have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. So this is the intention. They want you to be confident, okay? And the Emperor is someone who takes charge, but not only that, he takes initiative. So this, based on your, you have the burden. You have a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. A lot rides on you, and so Spirit is like, we don't want you to be overwhelmed. We want you to be confident, because it's almost like these promptings are blessings, right? So it's like it's a blessing, right, to be able to be prompted. Someone nudging you on your shoulder. We always want someone to nudge us on the shoulder before we do something we shouldn't. And so this is like, it's a heavy burden, yes, but you are in control. But it's behind a mask. On the surface, you don't seem to have much control because you're being quiet and you're being pensive, and you're sitting and you're thinking about things. You don't look like you're in control, but underneath it all, you are the one that steers the ship. Decrease with Page of Cups and Ten of Wands. Your burdens will be lightened if you do the least right now. If you don't take action on every single thing, your burdens will lighten you, because it seems like you've got a lot that you have to pay attention to. You feel all these nudgings. You may have a love interest coming towards you. And it comes out of nowhere too. This is something where it's coming out of nowhere. So there's also, I would say this, for those who are not connected to someone, if you start feeling funny, like I should not go somewhere or I should not, whatever, they're saying pay attention to those feelings, because you may be prompted to wait. Like if you wait that extra second, there's a person coming towards you, kind of thing. They're going to come out of nowhere. You won't expect it. You won't expect it. And it might be during this attention crap where people are like, come on, Taurus, come on, let's do it. And you're just like, wait a minute, let me think about it. I don't know. And in that moment, that's when, kind of thing. There's some action that needs to be taken, though. What is this action? The decrease, it's almost like this, too. If you are invited somewhere, because the Page of Cups is an invitation, right? The decrease may be that you feel burdened by the invitations or someone coming towards you, because and they're talking about either making a choice to pass up on some invitations. That's another part. Make it, you have to make a choice, and there's a lot of choice with pages and twos, and so there's like make that decision to pass up something, especially if you feel tired. That's like a prompting. Spirit does not want you to be overwhelmed. There's a lot of energy of being overwhelmed, doing too much, being overly tired, missing opportunities. You don't want to be in that space, so they're going to give you nudgings. If you start to feel exhausted and everyone's like, let's go over here to so-and-so's house, it's like pass that up, kind of thing. There's something about that here, Taurus. You'll know because Spirit will let you know. With Judgment and with all these major cards, it's like they will let you know when it's right, when you're supposed to, when so you have Aries in your space, Scorpio, Leo here, Taurus, goodness, Cancer, even Pisces. But you also have the potential for Capricorn or Virgo, and you also have the potential for Sagittarius as well. And yeah, so that's what we got here. Okay, Taurus. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.